all know football players make a crazy ton of money. But have you ever wondered what they spent all that money on? Well, if you don't, then get ready to have your mind blown at the most ridiculously over-the-top purchases by football players. So, without further ado, let's begin. One man who is on the top of this list is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now, we all know Zlatan is a classy man who does classy things at all times. And while most people would agree that owning a mansion, a private aircraft, and a collection of luxury vehicles are acceptable to him, he enjoys boat cruises. And just so he is completely comfortable, he purchased a $9 million yacht. The yacht is named the luxurious Riva 100 Cosaro. It has completely insane features like a club, a dining area, and a built-in cocktail bar. And if you think this purchase isn't ridiculous enough, well, hold on to your seat, cause Zlatan didn't stop there. As you might know, he often refers to himself as a god, and we the fans took it like a joke until he went ahead to buy a real church for $13 million. That's crazy, right? Well, to Zlatan, it's not. He purchased a church in Stockholm, Sweden back in 2015. What's more shocking is, he intends to renovate the church and convert it into an apartment. So I guess we can accept that this man is now a certified god.
Pretty boy.
Up next, we have a man who needs no introduction, Neymar Jr. The Brazilian football sensation is one of the richest athletes in the world. I mean, he broke the most expensive transfer fee of all time with his €222 million move from Barcelona to PSG. And according to Forbes, he's worth over $200 million. But how exactly does the 30-year-old spend his millions? Well, if there's one thing we all know about Neymar Jr., it's the fact that he doesn't shy away from showcasing his insane collection of supercars. The PSG forward owns some of the priciest and most exclusive vehicles, which include a super rare million Maserati MC12, a $2.3 million Aston Martin Vulcan, and even a Lamborghini Veneno, which set the baller back about $4.5 million. But that's not even the priciest means of transportation this man owns. He also owns a private jet, and when he isn't busy humiliating defenders on the field, he enjoys taking his Embraer Legacy 450, which can fly at incredible speeds to top holiday spots. Now, I know you're probably thinking there's no way he has more than one aircraft, but allow me to burst your bubble. Neymar Jr. also owns a Mercedes helicopter, which cost about $12 million. He also took it a step further by personalizing it to go with his $2,000 Batman haircut. Now, before we go any further, I'd like to apologize to Lionel Messi fans.
I'm so
As I know he comes first to you guys, but in this video, he comes in a close second. Lionel Messi is arguably the greatest football player of all time.
Here I come. Oh, here I come.
But it's not just that. The record-breaking 7-time Ballon d'Or winner is also one of the wealthiest athletes in the world and has a net worth of over $650 million. And trust me when I say he sure knows how to spend his money. The Argentinian footballer owns a one-of-a-kind Ferrari, but that's not the only car in his garage. According to several reports, Lionel Messi has a car collection worth over $3 million. He owns a super rare Pagani Zonda, which is worth over $1,850,000, a Maserati Gran Turismo that cost approximately $123,000, a Ferrari F43 Spider that cost over $200,000, an Audi R8 V10 that is worth over $100,000, although he is often seen driving a Mini Cooper. Now, we've all had an encounter with noisy neighbors, and truth be told, they can be so annoying. But Messi has an interesting way of dealing with them. Messi lives in the coastal town of Castelldefels in Spain, and when he bought his mansion, which cost him about $7 million in 2013, he discovered his neighbors are too noisy and annoying for him. So he did the gentleman thing and bought their house. What a flex! Now, I wish I could ball like him, but sadly, I don't have 7 Ballon d'Ors. But one man that comes close to that achievement is none other than CR7. Now, when we talk about stupidly expensive things, one name that tops every list is Cristiano Ronaldo. He takes luxury to a whole new level. And it's not just his amazing mansion that cost over $21 million, which makes it the most expensive in Portugal, or his incredible super yacht that cost roughly $8 million, it's literally his way of life. His garage is simply a museum of supercars, starting from his Ferrari LaFerrari, which is one of only 499 ever made, to his Lamborghini Aventador, which produces over 700 horsepower. And that's not all. He also has a Rolls-Royce Cullinan and a McLaren 720S Spider. But the one he seems to love the most is his Bugatti Veyron. He took this love to a different level when he spent over $1 million on a Bugatti wristwatch. Yeah, no kidding. Two things Ronaldo loves as much as scoring goals are his watches and his cars, and he found a way of integrating both of them. His Bugatti watch is only one in the world. It's covered in titanium, champagne gold, and black sapphires. It's also laced with baguette diamond and a custom CR7 logo for some extra oomph. Now, I'm sure you think all these are spectacular enough for one person, but wait till you find out that in 2020, while the world was thrown into lockdown, Cristiano Ronaldo decided that the best way to isolate his family from the virus was to purchase an island. No one knows exactly how much this island cost, but there are a lot of rumors it might cost up to $55 million. Now that's how you spend millions of dollars. Paul Pogba. The Juventus player lives his life on the fast lane, and to prove this, he invests a lot of cash into his car collection. $2.2 million to be exact. The collection includes a Mercedes GLS 4x4, a customized Audi RS6 Power R, a black Rolls-Royce Wraith, a couple of Maseratis, and so many others. The price for one of these cars could probably pay my bills for a year. But the best of these cars has to be his $305,000 McLaren P1. This bad boy goes from 0 to 60 in just 2.2 seconds. But it's not just his insane car collection that brings him to this video. He also made headlines when he purchased his first property in Manchester during his time with the Red Devils. This mansion is located in Cheshire, Manchester, and it cost a whopping £2.9 million. But that's not all. In 2020, Paul Pogba attracted similar headlines again when he bought a brand new ultra-luxury condo in Miami, which was designed by the world-renowned architect Zaha Hadid. Pogba has always been a topic of conflict between clubs because of his demanding salary. But do you think his performance on the pitch has been as consistent as his salary demands? Let us know in the comment section. And if you think Paul Pogba's spending is impressive, then Mario Balotelli's most expensive purchase will blow your mind. Balotelli loves the good things in life and lives big. And just to show how big he does, the Italian superstar purchased a magnificent mansion in Milan that features a gold fountain. Yep, you heard that right. He literally has a gold fountain, and not just that, he also has a life-size statue of himself. This incredible mansion also includes other amenities, like a heated indoor swimming pool, his own private cinema, and even an AstroTurf putting green for perfecting his golf strokes. Now that's pretty impressive. He's a proud owner of a Ferrari 458, a Bentley that cost over $250,000, and that is before he decided to wrap it with camouflage vinyl, an Audi R8, which he crashed while speeding, which doesn't come as a surprise to many. You see, when you imagine Balotelli driving, it's almost impossible to see him being reasonable, given his demeanor on the field. And in fact, according to numerous reports, he racked up over £10,000 in parking tickets, and had one of his cars impounded an astonishing 27 times while he played for Manchester City. True to Balotelli's nature, right? Well, after that accident, he splashed a whopping $160,000 on a white Maserati Gran Turismo, and another $110,000 on a Porsche 911. But unfortunately for him, thugs broke into his house and made away with the Porsche. So which of these footballers' purchases blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comment section. And most importantly, make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. Bye!